choose life. Choose Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and hope that someone, somewhere cares.
Missed you, mate.
I missed you too, Spud.
Choose looking up old flames, wishing you'd done it all differently.
Do you still take heroin?
No. And choose watching history repeat itself.
Key to Trainspotting is about, it sets 20 years after the first Trainspotting. You got Mark Wenzel, your Went boy, returning to his hometown after leaving hometown with the 16 grand of cash that him and his friends made over a drug deal. And he tries to reunite with his friends, basically, but you have like characters like Simon, who, you know, the moment he shows up, you know, he's ready. You know, Simon's, you know, beating him with pool sticks and trying to beat him with chairs and glass bottles, all that kind of stuff. But slowly at the end, but slowly they reunite and they're all well and done. But basically the plot is, you know, is that Mark needs to work with Simon, and Simon wants to make a brothel pretty much and work the 16 grand off. So he's like, in a way, you work for me, and the moment we get 16 grand back, we are all good. I know this isn't really the most popular opinion, but I didn't really care for the first Trainspotting. I found the movie be very, I found it very sloppy over its character development and storytelling. Things didn't really happen until the end, until the drug deal. That's when like things were getting interesting. So for this one, I did find this movie a big giant improvement. I mean, yes, I finally see a good movie in 2017. This one, what's interesting about just about 20 years later, they are at that point in their lives when they're reflecting themselves, where the characters are like, we were troubled people when we were in our teens to early 20s. We were doing drugs, we were getting ourselves arrested, doing very questionable things. Some of the characters are still doing way more questionable things, but you have like Mark, who has cleaned up his act and who hasn't, you know, you know, done drugs any part of, you know, those 20 years. Now, of course, you know, due to the fact this movie is a simple plot, the most driving force behind this plot is you got Francis, who escapes from his 20-year sentence after, you know, faking an injury. When he finds out that Mark is back, he is on a revenge quest. He is on a, you know, this fucker stole 16 grand, so I'm going to get his fucking head on a goddamn stick. Like, that's pretty much the driving force behind it, what's moving the plot forward. Now, I will say this, because this movie, in a way, is a retrospective over the first one, it is a lot of clip showing, a lot of like, you know, I remember we did this, I remember we did that, and, you know, you have, you got Daniel, you got Spud, writing the stories of how they first met and basically what happened in the first movie. And it you know, if you're a person who's like, come on, like, really, don't, it's like, I know what happened in the first one, you don't need to remind me every goddamn 5 minutes. If that's going to annoy you, yeah, that's not gonna be a thing for you. Yeah, we also got a love interest. I mean, you know, there's a small cameo from the person who played the love interest for the Mark love interests in the first film, just a small cameo. And then you have the character of Moreka Molkovac, who at the beginning, you know, before like the start of the film, we believe that it's Simon's girlfriend. Turns out it's not. Like, they have sexual intimacies together, but there's nothing seriously about them. So, and here's the thing, I think I like her, I like Morteksta more better than the love interest from the first one. Just a little bit more a little bit more, just more of her. I mean, I really enjoyed this one. Maybe I'm praising a little bit too much, just because if you check my channel, check the rest of my videos, I saw a lot of shit films, and this, yeah, I think if you're a fan of the first one, you're definitely gonna love it. Weren't a fan of the first one, but you're just gonna check the sequel out just for what the hell reasons, I say you might have a kick over this film too.
You're an addict. So be addicted. Just be addicted to something else. Choose the ones you love. Choose your future. Choose life.